Welcome to Golden Rule Wisdom, where we explore the timeless principles that govern success, happiness, and the art of living well. In a world screaming for attention, silence is power, and simplicity is the ultimate form of sophistication that few fully understand. Consider the life of a man with billions, yet he chooses a path that confuses the modern definition of success entirely. While the world chases palaces of glass and gold, true wisdom resides in the comfort of enough, not the excess of more. We often mistake expensive possessions for freedom, but often those very possessions become the heavy chains that bind us to anxiety. Living below your means is not about suffering or deprivation. It is a strategic choice to purchase your own future freedom. He still lives in the same home he bought decades ago, proving that happiness is not found in square footage. A home should be a sanctuary for the soul, not a showroom designed to impress strangers who don't care about you. He drives an older vehicle not out of necessity, but because he understands that a car is merely a transport tool. The need to upgrade your vehicle every year is a symptom of insecurity, not a sign of true financial success. When you detach your self-worth from your material possessions, you unlock a level of confidence that money simply cannot buy. Every dollar you do not spend on things you do not need is a soldier working to secure your peace of mind. Discipline is not just about big investment decisions. It is forged in the microscopic habits of our daily morning routines. Consider the story of his breakfast routine, a ritual that perfectly encapsulates a mindset of extreme mindfulness and deliberate living. When the market is down, he chooses the cheaper breakfast option, not because he is broke, but to respect the situation. This is not about being stingy. It is a daily exercise in discipline that keeps the mind sharp and grounded. He understands that small leaks sink great ships, and small acts of discipline build the foundation for massive empires. Most people spend money unconsciously, bleeding their wealth away on small conveniences that add no real value to their lives. True wealth requires a state of constant awareness, where every choice is made with intention, rather than habit or social pressure. If you cannot control what you eat for breakfast, how can you expect to control the trajectory of your financial destiny? Money is often viewed as a trophy to be displayed, a signal to the world that we have finally made it. However, the wise view money strictly as a tool, much like a hammer or a wrench designed to build, not to shine. When you treat money as a trophy, you become a slave to its maintenance and the image it projects to others. Spending to impress people is the fastest road to misery, creating a cage of expectations that you must constantly pay to maintain. The most impressive person in the room is often the one who needs the least attention and seeks the least validation.
That dress is last season.
Money flows away from those who
Darling,
use it to boost
where do
their
they
ego
find these
and
people?
flows toward those who use it to build value. Invest in your mind and your skills, for these are the only assets that inflation cannot erode and thieves cannot steal. Using money as a tool means planting seeds today that will provide shade and fruit for you and your family tomorrow. True power is steady. It does not need to roar like an engine to prove that it is moving forward effectively. Shift your focus from acquiring liabilities that look like wealth to acquiring assets that actually produce wealth while you sleep. The ultimate dividend of financial discipline is a good night's sleep, free from the haunting worry of unpaid bills and debts. The rich often look poor, while the poor often look rich. Do not let appearances deceive your judgment of reality. Leave it rock. Let the currents of fashion and trends flow around you without moving your core values. The best memories are not created by how much money is spent, but by the quality of presence and connection. Tracking your spending is not about restricting your life. It is about illuminating your habits so you can correct the risk. Financial independence is the key that unlocks the cage,
I swear the
allowing
fish
you
was
to
this
fly
big.
wherever you wish, whenever you wish.
Oh,
Nature
wow.
does not hurry.
Daddy,
yet
can I have some more
everything is
potatoes?
Your wealth should grow like a forest, slowly, naturally, and resiliently. Avoid the temptation of quick riches. It is a mirage that leads many into the desert of despair and bankruptcy. Wealth is built brick by brick. There are no shortcuts, only the daily discipline of laying each brick as perfectly as possible. The greatest inheritance is not a bank account, but a philosophy of life that values character over coin. True wealth whispers. It does not need to shout to be heard or flash to be seen by those who matter. The richest man is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs
The most
least to be
important
happy.
thing you can carry with
When you
you
reduce
is
your needs,
integrity.
you reduce your
It defines who
vulnerability.
you are
You become
long after I'm
invincible
gone.
because there is nothing. Declutter your life. Remove the excess money, excess stuff, and excess expenses to reveal the essence of living. When the water of your life is calm, you can see the reflection of your true self clearly. Take care of what you have, and you will find that you already have everything you need to be content and dignified. The pleasures of the mind and the beauty of nature are free, yet they offer satisfaction that luxury goods can never match. Ownership is a burden. Every item you own demands a piece of your attention, your time, and your mental energy. Control your money, or it will control you. There is no middle ground in the battle for your financial sovereignty. The path of discipline is steep and often lonely, but the view from the summit of freedom is worth every step. Waste nothing. Not your money, not your time, and certainly not your time. Celebrate life's moments with heart, not with your wealth. The most precious gifts are your time and your undivided attention. Build a bridge of savings over the canyon of uncertainty so that you can cross safely when the storms of life arrive. Your future self is watching you right now, begging you to make the difficult choices that will make their life easier. Start today. It does not matter how
Estas
small
son
the
las
seed is.
mañanitas que
What matters is that
cantaba
you
el
planted
rey
with intent.
David.
Look at the stars. They burn brightly in the silence of space, reminding us that greatness does not require applause. Teach the next generation the value of fixing things rather than replacing them, and you give them a tool for life. Consistency is the magic ingredient. It is not about hitting a home run. It is about showing up to bat every day. Be a lighthouse of stability and a sea of consumption. Guide others by your example, not by your preaching or your words. In a fast world, slow down. Quality takes time.
Carefully now, make sure it
Relationships
sits
take time,
right on the gear,
and building
hold it
true
steady.
wealth takes a lifetime
Like this,
of
Dad?
patience.
Perfect. Now give the pedal a
Cultivate your
slow
own
turn
garden.
backwards.
There is a profound satisfaction in consuming what you have produced rather than what you have felt. Choose the harder path sometimes. Walking keeps you grounded, healthy, and connected to the reality of the world around you. Empty pockets with a full mind and a secure future are far better than full pockets with an empty soul and debt. Apply minimalism to your digital life as well. Delete the noise, unsubscribe from the temptations.
There's nothing quite like
Focus on
growing
the
your own food.
You can live in a consumerist society without being consumed by it. Bloom where you are planted, but keep your roots strong. Protect your attention as fiercely as you protect your money. It is the most valuable currency you have in this age. Build a life that will last. Trends fade, fashions change. The principles of discipline and simplicity remain eternal. Pass on these values. The greatest legacy is a generation that understands the difference between price and value. Freedom is waiting for you. It is not found in a store. It is found in the mastery of your own desires. As we close this chapter, remember that the golden rule of wealth is simple. Spend less than you earn. Invest the rest. Join the minority who choose peace over prestige, silence over noise, and freedom over the slavery of endless consumption. The road is open before you. Take the first step today towards a life of simplicity, discipline, and profound abundance. Remember this equation. Discipline equals freedom. Embrace the discipline and you will inherit the earth and everything in it. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. May you find the wisdom to build a life of true golden value. This is Golden Rule Wisdom. Subscribe for more insights into the art of living. Until next time, live simply and wisely.